Just to say that while we are here all together, violence is happening somewhere. And organizing World Outgames in a metropole far from this daily reality seems almost controversial. But not organizing it might be heartless and cowardly, ignoring the need of a global collaboration, the need of a shared vision. Do we need World Outgames? Yes, we need them. We need them, and that's part of the guidelines also, to create learning opportunities on solidarity for those growing up in safe countries, those who has never been stigmatized for showing interest in the topic. We need them to strengthen those willing to engage in human rights and willing to engage on the field. We need them to practice and to discuss theories. And yes, we especially need them because sampling the world we really dream about over a whole city during the days of the World Outgames can lead all of us into creative initiatives, new ideas, and inspiring innovations. Respectable living conditions for each and every LGBT person around the world is our final and undeniable objective. If we can reach it for thousands from around the world in one city for the duration of the Outgames, why would that not strengthen our belief that we can achieve it one day for millions all around the globe? That's why we need World Outgames. Madiba. Without the decisiveness and the conviction of many of us and many of the people that stood up at the very beginning, there would not have been a third edition of the World Outgames. There would have been a first cancelled Outgames and many reasons to do so, including congratulations for taking that decision from people standing here today with us for equality. And yes, it is not every day we are sure about ourselves, and it is not every day we are as convinced. Questioning the movement from inside, as well as accepting critical voices and research from outside, is essential to our impact, is essential to our capacity to generate change. We have expressed our solidarity with victims, but I would like to create, together with all of you, an even stronger moment, using the term Madiba in all its fragility. Are we able to carry this legacy of what someone else, David Katou, Eric Ohina, or Drain from Jamaica, and many other sisters and LGBTs from around the world, left us as kind of an eternal mission? So, when I use the term Madiba, next time, you think of someone you lost along the way because of your activism, because of your activities, or because of just who you are. Take time, think of the names of people you lost, you are missing. It can be family, it can be friends, it can be somebody who left us, definitely, and then get that name over your lips with the strength it takes to honor that person. You can take time to pronounce it independently from other persons when you are ready to do so. I will wait. It will create a strong moment of consciousness about our collective fragility. And there is no hurry in achieving equality. Let's say security first. There is no hurry in experiencing our defenselessness. Let's say justice first. The hurry is in creating a sense of unity. The sense of strength in our collective fragility. The strength of being vulnerable for a purpose. Purpose first, one goal, one soul. We try it. Are we ready to live our fragility to what it takes to achieve equality? Is dialogue really the only weapon we have, Madiba? And now I want to hear names of other people we lost along the way.
Kanuma, Claude, Kato, Chaka, Bashi. Robert.
David Kato.
Eric.
Stuart Marshall.
George. Robert.
Stefan. Daniel.
Marcus. Dennis.
Isaac. William.
Okay, thank you. Clap hands for yourself to turn this moment in positive energy. And maybe we should still think a moment of our sisters and our gender diverse persons, because most of names that we heard were male. Is fighting ancient, important sodomy laws from abroad in countries with huge gender inequalities, new infectious diseases, inefficient food programs, dysfunctional governments. Is that one more than a male-to-male priority between two countries? Madiba? In times of social media and worldwide communication, do we need NGOs, human rights organizations, to be occupied with their own positioning from morning to evening? Do we need to embrace this global positioning society of Twitter and Facebook and all what goes along? Or do we need ourselves to forge new kind of alliances with silent forces and grassroots power, Mariba? In times of marriage and adoption and full relational rights, for some of us, and in times that engaging in same-sex relationships and confirming gender affirmation is accepted, while death penalty, imprisonment, mortal mobbings are the part reserved for others, can we be proud over these new comments if we are ignoring that other actors can turn them easily into new tragedies for people in other regions and other situations, Madiba? We don't have all the answers, and that's why we need to choose our allies precious, and we need to invite each and every potential ally to move forward with us, and we have to listen to them. Use of social media, benefits of equal relational rights, even if they are very important for the movement as a whole, can easily turn into tragedies for individuals, small groups, and that's why World Outgames and other similar exercises from time to time and at different levels from local to global are very important. They are important to create a shared vision, to discover shared values, and to create an ethical foundation for a large spectrum of strategies, actions and choices in the symbolic preparation of one's country, one's region, one's culture, one's family, for the change we dare to dream. Madiba. To the people from the diaspora, you too, you are the #1 allies for the people facing homophobic and transphobic violence back home. You are the #1 ally to prevent safe countries from acting ignorant about the local realities. You are the #1 allies to start a dialogue. And you are, above all, an underexploited source pool of expertise and experiences. Many of you stand on the intersection of two countries, the intersection of two cultures and two mentalities, or maybe 3 or 4. And some of you living in exile stand on the intersection of many different vulnerabilities. Stand, my friends. Stand for equality, stand for opinion, but above all, stand strong as a bridge, critical to both sides, and stand for dialogue, Madiba. Give them a hand clap. They are here with us. And to the leaders around this world, I would say, you cannot limit your child to your own learning. as it was born in another time. Rabindranath Tagore said so. And that's why nobody will stop equality. Yes, times are changing. And if we, as a LGBT movement, are not able to anticipate trends in society affecting our LGBTR people, we are not able to create sustainable equality. We are not able to sustain achieved equality. What we do must be done for this and for the next generation. Please, leaders from around the globe, put cultural embedded acceptance of sexual diversity and gender diversity on the human rights agenda worldwide. And please, start educating every child from today. We don't ask a place in a homophobic heaven. We don't ask an island in the ocean. We just ask to be fully accepted members of the human family. We ask a place for love. We ask a place for equality. Love united, Madiba. And now, the draft of the Antwerp guidelines is in your hands. They reflect the content of the abstracts we received. They reflect the work done by a small committee of experts. And let's make it a strong instrument to make and promote the direct link between huge events such as the World Outgames, the massive energy and the drive behind, and what we need, the worldwide solidarity. And this can only be successful if all of you during the next days show conviction that this kind of quadrennial world gatherings is absolutely necessary, linking once every 4 years local experiences to the global level as in a set of positive challenges, and identifying trends in society to enhance proactivity of the movement is vital for the unity along the way from safe harbors to equality. But to make it really successful, we must emphasize the importance of the full participation of a global cross-section of the world's LGBT movement in the 3 pillars: sports, culture, and human rights. And therefore, we dare to urge today GLISA to create a foundation to assure outreach funding over a longer term. World Outgames are necessary, and the combination of culture, sports, and human rights is essential to inspire the movement to reinvent its pride and to find new ways of symbolic preparation of whole nations and regions for change and acceptance. Nobody will stop Miami from taking place. I wish you a vibrant conference experience, and I'm available the next days to slow down in one-on-one conversations with each of you to reconsider this draft. And I'm looking forward to share with you Friday afternoon the final version or the final result. I hope you can deliver the transition we need from a world event to worldwide solidarity. Thank you.